God spoke to Abram.
"Bring me a 3-year-old cow, a 3-year-old female goat, a 3-year-old ram, a turtle dove, and a young pigeon."
Abram brought the animals as God had instructed, cut them in half, and laid the halves opposite each other as an offering. As the sun was setting, Abram fell into a deep sleep, and a heavy darkness filled with dread came over him. Then God said,
"Your descendants will be strangers in a land not their own, where they will be oppressed for 400 years. But afterward, they will come out with great possessions. You, however, will go to your ancestors in peace and be buried at a good old age. In the 4th generation, your descendants will return here."
As night fell, a smoking firepot and a blazing torch passed between the pieces of the offering. This was the sign of the covenant that the Lord made with Abram. God said,
"To your descendants I give this land, from the river of Egypt to the great river, the Euphrates, the land of the Kenites, Kenizzites, Cadmonites, Hittites, Perizzites, Rephites, Amorites, Canaanites, Girgashites, and Jebusites."
This land had originally been inhabited by the descendants of Ham, Noah's son, specifically the Canaanites. But Abram was a descendant of Shem, Noah's other son. And now God was promising to give this land, once occupied by Ham's offspring, to the lineage of Shem through Abram. It was the very moment when Noah's ancient prophecy about Shem and Canaan, Shem's descendants dwelling under God's blessing, and Canaan becoming their servant, began to be fulfilled through Abram in a concrete and historical way.